Okay, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, and welcome to the Hurt Locker Variety Gaming. I'm your host and hander. Going to be using the YouTube live streams for a couple different purposes. We're going to be doing longer videos, but tonight I'm just testing things. First time streaming to YouTube. So I don't know how this is going to go. Getting a little bit of latency on my end, and I don't have anybody in the stream to give me some feedback. So I'm going to just be playing some Diablo 2 tonight. One of my favorite games. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through, and I downloaded the new expansion. I'm not going to be porting any of my characters over. I'm going to be starting a new character, and it's going to be a paladin, because paladin is my favorite class. I have no interest in playing the new class. So we're going to do that, but we're going to do it the new way. And we're going to do offline solo southbound. Here is my level 96 paladin that's currently resides in Resurrected, and we can jump in really quick here right now. I'll show him off a little bit. My boy and hander. I think I got my name from. But I gotta remember, been playing Resident Evil so much I forgot all the controls. But of course we got Enigma. Funny thing about this, my luck in these kind of games is terrible. Right off the rip, I'll just tell you that. It took me a year, a little over a year, to find a burr rune. Now, I found 2 jaws in that time, but to find a burr rune, a little over a year. So, when I found that thing, I shed a tear. I kid you not. We got a Hodo. Of course, this is your standard Hammerton build. Hodo, Enigma, Shaco with a P Diamond. Got a crafted Ami that I almost, it's kind of there. It's kind of there. You know, you want the 220 with some res. I got a 116, so it's almost got me there at the proper breakpoints. But and then I'm rocking a Spirit. I believe I chose the Spirit to hit the proper breakpoint. Trangloves, obviously for FCR. Raven for Cannot Be Frozen Dex. Iraq for the 1-all skills, 20 faster cast. And there's my boy Air Cricket, shout out. BK Ring, 1-all skills, life. And 49 War Travs. Again, solo southbound on all these characters, and I'm going to be doing it all again. And we got some 7MF and life small charms here in my inventory, just to jack up the magic find a little bit. But this is the paladin I've been working with, so we got some combat skillers that it took me forever to find. And then a Geet's Grand Charm, a 38-12. Annie, and Torch. On Switch, nothing really special. I just put a Schaefer's Hammer, however you want to pronounce it. I believe it's Schaefer's Hammer, but I could be wrong, probably am. It's only there because it took me 2 years to find for my Grail. So my Paladin is holding it. And then of course a Herald of Zikorum. So that's what's on my Switch. Also, I'm running Vigor on my Switch, just for faster movement speed through town. But we're running Player 7. We'll jump down here to Catacombs really quick. Kill Andy. knock her down really fast. Ooh, what have we got? She usually doesn't give me anything. We'll look at it here in a minute. And let's jump to LK. Got a pretty decent LK map. Nothing. Okay. Since we're here, what did it? Noko. Lovely. Lovely. Love to see it. And we'll just we'll drop a Eldritch kill here really quick. And come down here and knock out Shank. And nothing. Okay, so that's my 96 Paladin. Of course, we're 3/4 of the way to 97. I think what I've decided to do is, for now, I'm going to leave my resurrected characters in place. I worked very long and hard to get the Grail as it stands in Resurrected where it's at. And I'm, I think, 4 items short of the Grail, the Resurrected Grail. I want to complete that. I know in ROTW you have the Chronicle now, which is cool. Great addition. But I really, I don't play online. I mean, I have online characters in, my mules. I have my characters that I made online when I first started playing. But I quickly converted over to single player offline play, and very happy doing that, even though it takes me forever and a day to find stuff. Said all that to say, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to create a character. We're going to do a new character offline, and I'm going to start a paladin in ROTW with all the new goodies that ROTW has to offer. Loot filters, stackable runes and gems, all the goodies. And we're going to do that. So let's kick it. So ladder, non-ladder, standard. Non-ladder, standard. Now I want to see if I've already taken this other name that I made a long time ago. Oh, haven't made that character yet.
Good day.
And there it is. It's my first time actually seeing it in person. I watched a bunch of streamers, and it's actually cool seeing it in practice. That's really rad, because I played a lot of PD2, Now, I jumped over to PD2 for a while because, you know, all this. If you play PD2, you get stuff like this just by default. Now, what would be nice next is a charm inventory, but who knows? That might be in the pipes at some point. But all right, let's kick it. I'm probably going to do the same thing with my boy here as an hander on Resurrected. We're going to make a Hammerden, but there is something I want to try later on if I ever find a Zod rune or 2 Chams, and of course it's going to take a lot of building, and I doubt that it'll ever come to it. But I'm going to shout out my boy Double Billy for popping the idea out of a new type of Hammerden. I'll try to remember to go back and link his video into the stream VOD after I'm done streaming. But yeah, let's just go have some fun.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
Now, I'm not going to go, like, tell you I'm perfect at this. I'm not. I play... Just grab an armor. I play super casual. I've played the Diablo series since Diablo 1 on PlayStation. And played it until the... wheels fell off, such to speak, and then I switched to D2 when it came out, played through it, and I actually, funny story about that, I played D2 so much on PC, because D1 was on PlayStation, and I switched to D2 on PC. I don't even think they made it for console back then. Let's grab all this. I played it. I got my original copy of D2. I played it so much that the disc blew up in my CD-ROM. It's good times. I actually blew 2 CDs up by the time LOD came out. Now, was that because I was playing it so much, or was that because, let's see, we want to do Might, and we want to do Sacrifice. Goodness, guys, it's been so long since I've actually created a paladin that, Aaron! What's up, brother? Thanks for jumping in. Can you tell me if things sound good? Is the game too loud? Is it, am I too loud? We'll get into a fight here with a couple more, mobs. Nice, nice. Appreciate you jumping in here. I was just... I think I was... Nice, good, good. I think I told you earlier, but I'm pretty much just using this for... I mean, I'm going to use it eventually for, you know, live streaming, FPS games and stuff with Joey, but right now I'm just going to use it for longer form videos. Like, I'm going to start playing Expedition 33 here soon, and I don't have the hard drive space to be able to handle that kind of mileage, so But I wanted to jump on here tonight. It was a pain trying to get this set up. I didn't know YouTube required what it did to allow live streaming, so I had to get that all set up, and it took 24 hours for them to even allow me to do this. So that was fun. I don't even know why I'm killing all these mobs. I usually just rush by everything to the den, but skill tree. It's been so long since I did this, I'm forgetting what, let's see. Let's bind skill to Y, and bind skill to X. There we go. That's better. But I was talking about before you jumped in. I played this game so much when it first was released that I blew 2 discs up. Like I bought my original disc and then I blew it up in my CD tray, my PC.
Turn back, halt.
And then I bought another one. I played it so much that I blew it up on my PC. So that was before the original expansion came out. Said chat disconnected. You still here?
There's... Good day.
You are correct, J-Rad. This is not Expedition 33. That will be coming soon. This is actually my first YouTube live stream, so thanks, J-Rad. Listen, when that disc went off in my ear, you could have. It sounded like pretty much like a gunshot went off in my ear. It was one of the loudest things, probably why my ear's damaged on that one side. It was not a fun experience. Jared, is that you, Jared? You're right. Yeah, that is you. Actually, yes, the game did keep going for like, I want to say about a minute. It was pretty wild. And then I immediately I immediately went up to the mall and bought a new copy, threw it in, and kept going. Well, I think I had to put in the new CD key because the CD keys were different. But speaking of key. Yeah, that was good times. Speaking of den, where's the Den of Evil at? It's usually like, but it's right over here. I just missed it. No, shrine. Oh. Forgot to quit my aura that whole time. I'm just out of sync right now. Yeah, the local save still existed. The game was all like save files and everything were still intact, but I pushed the button to open the CD, and it was just like shrapnel falling out. It's awful. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to buy mace. I bet the den's right here. I walked right by it like a noob.
Evil dwells within this cave.
I need a mace. It's rejuve. I'm instantly regretting the decision not porting my characters over to the expansion. Because now I have no money. This is the one thing that's bad about playing this game on console, because on PC you can just click and everything, you know, you can click it into your belt. I wish they would patch that, but you know, I don't know if there's an easy way to accomplish that. Eagle Orb. Give me that money. Okay, nobody gonna give me a mace? It's alright, we'll get one when we jump back up to town. Good thing I'm not a speedrunner. I'm playing on Xbox. This is on all platforms though. There is talks of possibly bringing it cross-platform, but I don't know how they would. I don't know how they would do that. And make it work 100%, but I don't know. It took them 22 years to be able to. Well, I can't show you right now because I'm not in town because it's in the cube. But it took them 22 years-ish to be able to bring a lot of quality of life improvements to the game. But they did it, and they are now starting to do a lot more, so I'm very, very happy. You can play this game keyboard and mouse, I believe, on Xbox, or maybe I'm thinking the reverse. You can, if you're on PC, you can play it in reverse. Woo! Yeah, it was really cool. So what they did, they brought back. Well, I don't think they brought him back. He was still working for Blizzard, but one of the guys that had been working for Blizzard but working on Diablo 2, I think they moved him back to D2R. I'm trying to think that's how it went down. So they brought him back to the D2R development team, and then they pulled some of the current D2R streamers in, the really popular ones.
Is done.
They got them in, and like pulled a lot of their stuff together and like their ideas, and finally they released this. They added the new character, and they so I'll show you here. So they added, so you have your personal stash where you can throw stuff, and then you have a shared stash. And the shared stash, of course, you have you now have 5 pages of shared stash, where before I think you only had 3. And additionally, with the two additional stash tab pages, you now have stackable inventories. So you get gems later. You start getting gems. You can now, so this, like this chip skull, I can throw it, instead of it taking up space in my inventory or in having to dedicate one of my shared stashes or making a mule, it's got its own inventory space now. You can stack 99 of these on here. And then same thing for materials. So these are different materials throughout the game. And runes. These are to make rune words, which I'll be farming for here very shortly if I can get on the ball here. I actually have a lot of skills I need to do, and I haven't actually tuned my loot filters yet, so I'm not going to do this for a while. But so actually this is cool. So they have a starter paladin loot filter. So this will probably only drop basic items and items for that are, you know, centered around the paladin, because there are paladin specific items. And then you can go in here and tune it to what you want to see. I'm actually going to turn this off for now. But so the loot filter, the extra stash tabs, the stackables, that's all in stuff that's been in other games, especially like there's a mod for Project Diablo 2 and a couple of the other mods for the older game, like version of this game. They all had all this stuff. Well, now the devs finally brought it into D2R, but they had to do it in a way to where they brought it into a expansion. They couldn't put it into D2R, I guess, so they had to make an expansion and all the expansion stuff. Now you can bring all your expansion characters over, but I wanted to do it fresh like this. And they also added the Chronicle. And this is basically a in-game Holy Grail. So it every time you get a unique, a set, or a rune word, it chronicles it for you. So whereas before you would have to like go to a website and that website would track it for you. Like you would have to manually enter it in. The game now does it for you. So all good changes, all amazing changes. It just took them a while to be able to do it. So we need to get, I'm trying to think, we need to get one here, and leave it, and switch that to X. Whoops, this. What are we on? To X. That to B. That to Y. And this to right button. Alright, we're good. We're good. Sorry, I know that was a big explanation, especially for someone who's never played this game before, but that was like the best short of it version I could give you. Alright, let's oh, okay. Do that. Do that. Sell. Sell. Move that over here because we like to keep things orderly. Throw that here for now. We need to get a 2-socket armor. That would be to make a rune word called Stealth later on, which is a very nice rune word. We like stealth. So I'm going to come up here. Oh, I need to get a mace. I need to get a mace.
Hi there.
Hi, Charcy. We're going to look at armor. And this is one of my favorite armor types because it looks superior. Great. Perfect. Get that. Sell that. Wonderful. So now, once we make it to the Black Marsh, it's another area here in Act 1. We can go to the Forgotten Tower, and there's a boss at the end of the Forgotten Tower called the Countess, and the Countess drops runes. But we have to drop down to players 1 to get the most rune drops, and we need Tau Eth, a Tau rune and an Eth rune to make stealth. And we need to get a mace. To the might. Hold on, guys. Joey's messaging me now. I'm going to tell him to jump on. Okay. These are expensive. And of course we're going to have to reload the area. In order to reload the area, we can just jump waypoints. Like so. We completed the den. Did we get a ring? Why didn't you give us a ring, Akara?
Hello.
Did I sell it? I probably sold it. Might have to start with that one. Oh, we'll get that one because it's got a socket in it. It does have a multiplayer game, or a multiplayer mode, and that is the more popular of the two modes. If you do get it, I don't know if you have Xbox or not, but if you do get it and you want to play, I will create a new. I think you have PlayStation though. But if you do have an Xbox and you want to get it, I will create a online character in Return of the new expansion is called Return of the Warlock. I think there's a sale right now. You can get Return of the Warlock and D2R and Return of the Warlock combined for like $35, I think. You have an Xbox One? Okay, right on. Yeah, pick it up, brother. Pick it up. We'll hit it up. Okay, I need to get going. I need to. So one of the other chip topaz. One of the other things is, since you're in here and you've never played before, I get to explain a little bit. Is you generally don't want to stop to kill trash mobs like this unless they are, unless they're boss mobs, because boss mobs give. I think the boss mobs give 500% more experience, and the champion mobs, which are the blue mobs, give 300% more experience. So like stuff like this gives experience, but it's not nearly as much. Let's grab another key here. Okay, right on. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna use this as a medium, like live streaming as a medium mainly to. Oh, here we go, boss mob. For like longer streams or longer content like Expedition 33 and stuff like this, where my hard drive space on this Mac is only I only have a 512 SSD on this Mac, so he's candy. So this will allow me to kind of subvert that. And for the Expedition 33 streams that I plan on, doing a pretty big, pretty long stream, I won't have to pre-render that up to 4K and have like a, 300, 400 gigabyte video that I don't have the space for. And I just realized something. I haven't put any stat points in. Well, when you don't play something for a while, you kind of just... and it's odd that it's something that you've played for, you know, 2+ decades. You'd think you'd know this stuff by now, by heart, but it's okay. Grab a jewel. We'll jump in the next waypoint here and put some stat points in back in town, and there's our exit up there. I want to look at for the waypoint though. We need to find Rakanishu. Good old Raka. Stop following me, goat. We good? We're good. Alright. We need, rejuves. Looking for a waypoint. Although I shouldn't even really concern myself with the way... Ooh! Rare ring. Piece of candy. Shouldn't even really be concerning myself with the waypoints in normal, but... Except the Black Marsh waypoint, but, you know, I'm here. It's here. We're all here. We're all having a good time. No stamina potions, huh? Maybe I just missed them? Ah, there we go. Waypoint. It was literally right by the entrance. Alright, let's
welcomes you.
let's offload some stuff here. What do we got? So what I'm looking for right now is 10 FCR ring, 10% FCR rings to get faster cast rate. That will help me cast those holy bolts faster. Although, at this point, 1 mana per kill, while low, is actually a good thing. It's a good. We like that. We don't need 3 max damage. We can sell that now. Don't need that. So, like I was talking about earlier, for all of these, actually, I got 2 sockets. I can't remember. Weapons, 10 poison, lightning, 40 attack rate. Yeah, we don't need any of those. So now, yeah, we have this awesome gem bag, and there's got to be a quick, yeah, move to shared stash. Boom. Oh, that's just, you have no idea how happy that makes me.
What can I do for you?
Oh, yeah. I just put all my gold away. Ah, stat points. Yes, these are important, guys. Important. Oh, I just noticed on the bottom, they're ticker tape now. So it's not taking up the entire field of text. Alright, now something I do, and it actually doesn't really matter at this point because I don't have all the rest of my gear that I would normally port from character to character as I make new characters. But and I'm going to be respecking at Act 2 into hammers, so this is kind of irrelevant. But we'll drop 5 strength, we'll drop 5 into energy to get some more mana, and then increase our life. Skill tree, we want to Get another point into Holy Bolt. And our next skill point, we're going to bounce between Holy Bolt and we want to get Charge. That's going to be our next thing. And we really don't need to worry about anything over here just yet.
Well, my...
And we won't need to worry about her. Oh, wow. I'm actually surprised I haven't came across just a normal 10% FCR ring yet. Did I not get the quest for that?
Greetings.
Oh, must have. It just made the sound that I didn't get it before. I'm also surprised I haven't came across the Pally Shield yet. I also think we want to imbue a pair of boots, I believe at level 12, I think it is. Let's grab some potions, strangling gas cells for decent. Forgot here in the early stages, I forgot to buy stamina potions. Early stages, you run out of stamina pretty quick. Stamina potions? No, just kidding. And I'm not like your typical streamers. You'd figure, again, like I said earlier, after playing the game for almost 3 decades, because that's how long it's been out, I would have had some really good map knowledge by now, but I can't remember how to read maps. Like, I've studied it, because you can actually read maps. There's a tell to these maps. Come here. I don't like you. Like a cut of your jib. There we go. Still skill shrine. Here's Raka. Ooh, we got a... Okay, let's go. Pick that up. Now, Rakanishu is a super unique. So what we're going to do now, I wanted to level there, we're going to quit, reload, and go back and kill him again, and level up a bit. I don't know why I just do-si-doed around that wagon, but because in single player, not in multiplayer, but in single player, the maps don't disappear until you jump from act to act, or you jump from difficulty to difficulty. So, and we have a shrine here, and we can jump right over here and hey, and we got our first, well, we got 2 paladin weapons. Oh, we got a... Okay, so this mob type is immune to magic damage, which Holy Bolt is. Not the Carver. Gray Maggot. So we still have Sacrifice on Switch. Well, not on Switch, but... So we can just take care of that.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. Let's do this. Grab the boots. Okay. I think maybe one more time, then we'll move on. Let's go ID some stuff.
Yes?
I wish there was a ID all. All res 7. 15 block rate. Yeah, this one's actually not that good. And since we have no boots at all, and we got 10% of level 3 charge bolt, we'll throw those on. I'm just going to stick with YouTube right now. But I may branch out to Twitch here eventually. It just depends on how things go. Ooh. We'll see. As a whole, I actually don't like Twitch that much. I don't know what it is about Twitch that I don't like. It would probably be the better platform to stream to, but all of my content right now with all of my channels is on YouTube. Now, of course, I don't know how much I can or can't talk about this on stream without it being educational talking and this being a gaming channel, but you know what my other channel is. We'll just leave it at that. That's a Twitch no-no. A big Twitch no-no. Not that I would port anything over there. Even if it was allowed, I probably wouldn't. Too much of a hassle. But I'll look into it. I'm not ruling it out. We'll say that.
Not enough mana.
We can do it. We can do rock and roll. This is going to mess me up because before, save and exit was the last option. And I had it counted out in my head how many times I had to hit the down button on the D-pad in order to get to there.
Greetings.
So this is one of the new Warlock items. Old book, a leather-bound book. I have no use for it. Okay, alright, that's cool. We got a res ring with MF, so we can... oh, this is dual res. Mana after kill. Let's do this. Get some cash. Yes, that has crossed my mind. Trouble with D2, at least for D2, it's information overload. Yeah, there's. I would love to do shorts and stuff on all of it. There are a lot of very, very knowledgeable Diablo 2 streamers. There's a lot of knowledgeable Resident Evil streamers. It's one of those things of, do I want to throw my hat in the ring, and in the ring to see what sticks? I think what I want to do in the interim is I want to see how long it's going to take for this channel to take off and kind of gauge it from there. I need to get more diverse content, like game content,
Maybe
posted first.
Spell the mystery of these stones.
And then we'll go from there. So I need to get at least Expedition 33 posted. I want to get some Battlefield posted, just to have a little bit of variety. Battlefield and like Call of Duty, that'll be really easy to throw content out there because I can just clip that. There's no rhyme or reason to that stuff. That's just if something fun happens in the game, I can clip that and short it. That's easy stuff. But content like this, unless I get like, say I'm playing this later on in the end game, and I happen to get a Grail item that I didn't get on my Resurrected characters, and I just freak out, something like that. Like, I'll show you something here. Let me actually grab. A couple of those. I'll show you something here. So, the runes, okay? You have these runes here are your common runes. Up to about, I would say about here, the Lum rune. I would say when you switch to Ko rune, you start getting into your mid runes. So from Ko, you have Fowlim, Pul, Mao, Ist, Gull. From Ko to Gull, those are your mid runes. And then Vex and higher, you have Vex, Ohm, Lo, Ohm, Bur, Jaw, Cham, Zod. Those are your high runes, right? This guy right here, the Bur rune. So if you get a chance, go back to the beginning of the stream, because you should be able to rewind the stream. I show off my level 96 Paladin in Resurrected that has all the good stuff, all right? There's a chest plate that he's wearing called Enigma. And the Enigma is a 3 rune word piece, Jah, Ith, Bur. So, Jah, Ith, which is a low rune, and Bur. That rune in particular took me, because remember, right now I'm playing offline solo self-found. There's no trading. And my Resurrected characters, solo self-found, no trading. A little over a year to find that one guy, that one rune. Now I found 2 Jaw runes within that time period. It took me a year and a half, or not a year and a half, a little over a year to find 1 Bur rune to where I could finally make an Enigma. And now I got to do it again for my new Chronicle. So that's fun, right? Or so they tell me. But I'll show you here. So in the Chronicle, you have the rune words. Try and figure out how to navigate it here. Oh, it's not going to show any of them. So that's... how do I get down to view rewards? There we go. At least in the Chronicle, you now get these cool rewards. So they do now reward you for your effort. So there you get a cool little Super Saiyan aura, and that's for identifying all unique items. You got to get all uniques for that. And then this one, you get golden footsteps, which it's cool, but I really don't care about. That's for all set items, and then you get, instead of the blue town portal, you get a gold town portal, and that's creating every single rune word in the game. With all the new rune words they added, I will probably never get that unless I get exponentially lucky. Now, that being said, in multiplayer, I'm on the fence about this one. I get why they did it, but in multiplayer, so say you and I jump into a game together. If you find an item in a game that you and I are playing, that item counts for both of our Chronicles. So it's a shared grail in multiplayer if there's more than one person in a game. So still have mixed feelings about that, but it is what it is. Uh-oh, my helmet broke. I kind of don't want to leave here. His group's given some pretty good experience, but I kind of do want to move on a little bit. So let's grab these two. We'll pop out one more time. ID what I have. Oh, there's another group down here. Alright. Just pop them all. Come on. Okay. Alright, I think that's all of them. Alright, let's do this one more time. And then we'll kill Raka and go, because we need to get to the Black Marsh. I want to get stealth before I get done playing today. Tonight.
Good day.
Junk. Whoops. Let's just get rid of this. I'd like a new shield, but
Good day.
actually, upgrade. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but it's alright. Oh, stats, yes. 20. I haven't been paying attention at all. Let's do that. And no wonder I haven't been doing any damage. Good night. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to switch over to thorns. Crap. Give it thorns level 2 because it's going to go away as soon as I switch over to hammers anyway. Let's bind that to... There we go. Alright. There we go. Much stronger. I got rejuve. I leveled up again. Nice. Alright, now we can go up to the underground passage. I really got to work on my my gaming setup down here. I do have a new desk coming, and I'm considering buying a new chair. I bought a new headset, and I have a wired controller in case my wireless one finally bites the big one. Old Gorefang right off the gate, huh? Alright. Let's grab this light mana potion. Oh man, they give me champions and bosses. Standard mobs. Most of the time, if I'm killing these standard mobs, it's because they got in my way. Ardish. That's another thing I need to be looking at. It's kind of too early to be looking for that. Oh, superior touch. Man, I knew that that was a an end, not a. Knew that wasn't the right path, so I shouldn't have. I don't know why I went up there. Ooh, blocked. I tell you, y'all gonna laugh at me when I play Expedition 33 because there's a. I don't know if J-Rad's still in here or not, but parry mechanic is a big thing in that game. Oh, I actually did it right the first time. Fancy that. I am not good when it comes to parry mechanics. No, sir. Alright, we need to find old Big Daddy. Knock him out and get old Decker Kane so we can get rid of our ID tone. 2 to light radius. Wonderful. Aura is 6. That's still better. Oh, there he is. Did they switch him? I didn't... Oh, they didn't. I forgot. I can't kill him. That's right. I don't need to kill him. Let's just kite him around. I just need the tree.
This tree bristles with magic.
And the, like that. And we'll move on to the marsh, which is not up there. Should be down here, I believe. Watch it be up there. No, I was right. No, I was wrong. Should have stayed on the road, because if I remember right, it's you stay closer to the road and it shows you the path to that. Yep, no, there it is. Okay, we're good. Okay, now, we're in the Black Marsh. So, what we need to do is, 1, find the waypoint, and 2, now that we got, well, we need to go back and rescue Dr. Kane too, but, we need to find the waypoint, and we need to also find the Forgotten Tower. And hope that they're very close to each other, because that would be wonderful. I mean, that would just be peachy. Do that. There's the tower. Waypoint, please be next to it? Maybe? Maybe? No? Just kidding? Everybody get out of the way. Just wanted the ring. Rejuve. Hey, I'll take a level. Well, I guess we're not going to get lucky and get a close waypoint. Wait. Is it like right in this little cubby right here? Of course it's not. Because we're going to be running the... Depending on if we don't get Taleth our first drop, we're going to be running the tower a good bit. Now we'll probably run the tower... I mean, we're going to run the tower... Oh, there it is. Excellent. Usually run the tower till you get Taleth, and you can run it XP-wise until you're 17-ish. One dex, fire res 6. We'll wear that for now. We don't need that garbage. That. 4 life, poison res, nothing socketed. Well, we're not going to put it in that, so. Take a quick pause and go back and get Deckard Cain. Whoops. Oh, that is just so nice. Deckard Cain is from the first game. And once we rescue him here, he will ID everything for us. Now, technically, again, something that I forgot. I usually skip this quest in normal because Deckard Cain somehow finds his way out. And in Act 2, he's just there. And you can still get stuff ID'd from him, but he charges you money for it, which is not much. But if you come down here, he's right there.
Deckard Cain, lead quickly.
And I'm not going to do normal cows, so we'll just pop out and...
The Sisterhood welcomes.
And we don't have to do Blood Raven, so we can hire... I don't like... we'll just hire you for now. Hire a mercenary, kind of tag along with us. Let's get some... Oh, that's where you get the ring. 9 MF, 1 dex. Sell that off. that now. I never carry the Tome of Identity with me. I'm strange. After I get him, I drop it. Oh, short bow just sitting right there.
I'll put that to good use.
We do need healing potions. Grab another stamina. Oh, I need to... Alright, now that we have charge, I always set charge. Let's set charge to... What do I normally set it to? Right button. And then we begin to switch the auras to switch. So activate that there. And now charge. Let's put this on her.
That to good use.
Charge, let's just move around much faster.
I'll put that to good use.
At the cost of mana, of course.
This tower shall be cleansed of evil.
Yeah. I don't know how much those books sell for, so we're going to grab one for now. Now, given the case that we just got a mercenary, I'm going to... We can't do that. We have to pull it out here. Give her some fire damage, even though she's already fire. Ooh, first Grand Charm. Let's see what we got. 10 mana, 8 to life. I'll take it. So here's where I need to make a decision. Do I think the play is this. For right now. Because this is going to start getting pretty mana intensive. Tower of Archers. Oh, I like one to stack like that. Oh, man. Charms galore. Ooh, let it rain.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, you can. If you try really hard. That's not that bad for this early.
I can't carry anymore.
good though. Ship topaz. It's yeah. I knew that wasn't the right way. I don't know why I did that. I have stat points? And now we're coming up to the Countess. What I forgot to do and what I found on console, you want to lower it down to players 1. Did that save? It did not. Usually gives you a confirmation message. Okay, it saved. You want to kill Countess on players 1. Doesn't really save it. So I usually like to try and... Wow, she did the rare no rune drop. That's just perfect. You want to kill her on players 1 to get maximum rune drops, and it didn't. And like it doesn't do it right on console, so so we just go back and we sell our stuff, and we go back because I got 0 runes that time. I was hoping for Talath first try, but no dice.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Alright. Junk. Junk. Wow. Yeah, I'll throw that in her bow.
I'll put that to good use.
She won't be with us for very long. As soon as we hit the Act 2, we'll get an Act 2 mercenary. Move to stack tab. Oh, I can just, instead of holding, I can just tap it in. Okay, that's even better. Cool. Alright, let's do it again. To our level? Yeah. Fester the Howard. And from here on out, I'm just going to skip these archers. They take too much. Seems like the game just keeps throwing them. Unless, of course, they're in your way, and you have to kill them. branch on. No one, huh? Alright. Ah, I forgot to do it again. Ah, I don't know if they, I think they patched this. That's why it's not working. You can't load out an area. If you load it in, I think they patched this. That's why it's not working. Yeah. Okay, well, we got 2 rooms that time. We just gotta remember now at area 4 of the tower to
Stay a while and listen.
switch it.
Good day.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll put that on mercenary. So.
I'll put that to good use.
Okay. Boy, the game just keeps throwing archers at me. Branch arm, spirit arch. All right. We ain't dealing with that.
I can't carry
Double
it.
charm drop. Okay, that's worth it. Stack that with diamonds. Alright, now is the proper time. Now see, this is easy to do on PC. You just type, I think it's, you hit tab and then type /players and then whatever the players count you want is. Can't do that on console. Tower out. Almost. Better get it soon. I'm getting tired.
Greetings.
Got to go to work tomorrow.
Yes?
Alright. Got the old lightning res. That's garbage. 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 15 to life. 8 life, 10 mana. Alright. What level am I? Okay, I'm 1 away. You have to be level 17 to wear stealth, so almost there. Also need to be on the lookout for diamonds, so we can put diamonds in our shield. We got a tri-socketed shield, so putting diamonds in our shield will get us more resistances out of the gate, which is what we like. Oh, am I still players 1? I am. See, this is the bad thing, is trying to remember to toggle back and forth like this. But you get used to it after a while. I'm just out of practice. But it only really comes into play for the tower, because the Countess has that rune drop stipulation. There's 1 diamond. Come on, Ethrune. Very angry. Hey, we got it. All right.
Good day.
I better be quiet. My kids are asleep upstairs.
Order welcomes you.
So that's an all res 9. Gone, gone, gone. We need Ethrune. Gone. And let's dump there. So that gives us now all res 15. We like that. And we'll take our only Tau rune. We have Tau Eth. We're not quite yet level 17, so that's fine. And we'll deposit our money. And continue on through the Black Marsh. I need to find some YouTube-approved music to play during these kind of streams. I don't really want to do it like during story-driven games, and honestly, during story-driven games, especially like especially for like Expedition 33. I'm going to be playing those more for VODs. I might even have comments turned off. Especially because I don't think it would happen, but, you know, someone come in here and spoil something for me. Be pretty upset about that, so... Wait a moment. Thought things were a little too easy running through there.
Even the light cannot pierce this gloom.
Yes.
Greetings.
Okay. What we can do, I forgot about this, was... These can be stored now. Because, awesome. Ooh, that's a lot of fire mages. This can get quite hairy sometimes. Oh, there's 17. Let's get stealth online. Tau. And F, our first stealth. That should have added it to our chronicle, I think. 25 FCR, 25 faster cast. Yeah, let's look. Yep, I got a 1% there now. I don't know how to navigate this. View. So that's to go over. It switched to 1%, so I'll have to figure that out later. There we go. Now that feels better. I get 2 tier runes. Throw them in. Let's go back at the malice.
This will help the sisters turn the tide against evil.
Oh, Kyle got trapped. Ooh, I made it out before she got murked.
This is no place for a warrior to die.
Oh, there's our third diamond, or second diamond. So let's, just for funsies. At this point, I don't really care if she gets murked. I can get her back. The merc gets murked. See what I did there? I want to at least complete Act 1 before I sign off here. Well, not what I wanted, but okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, there's a quick exit there. Very nice. Let's grab some. I got a bug on my mouth. Stuck on the barrels. Oh my gosh. I don't think this is the right way. Doesn't look right. Oh, there it was. Alright.
Hello.
Alright, boys, we're almost at Act 1, or at the end of Act 1. We're getting there. I need to look up really quick. Diablo 2. Resurrected. Oh, that's right. I'm not a speedrunner. I need to worry about this. Normally, speedrunners tend to imbue their boots.
Oh,
I think at level 15 or 17, I can't remember. For a chance to get faster run walk. Alright, let's go kill Andy. Ah. Okay, we're good. Oh! Jumped right out the gate.
There is great evil here.
Oh! Upgrade my mana potion quality. I'm not using charge just yet because I don't have 2 sapphires in the helmet, or I don't have 2 tier rings. So. I do have the 2 sapphires though. I probably could just pop those right now. But I am about ready to have to oh, there's an extra sapphire. Okay. I'm about ready to have to respec because you can only go so far in to Act 2 with Holy Bolt. There's a lot of people, or there's a lot of enemy mobs that Holy Bolt doesn't even affect. See, I can already get hammers right now, so we're good. What I look for at that point is a +1 to 3 hammer mace or scepter. I need to figure out how to go through the Chronicle on controller. Because that's just silly. Well, you get used to having teleport. When you don't have it, you do stuff like this and you go down the wrong and then get blocked by an enemy. Oh gosh. Oh, for Pete's sake. All the boss mobs on this floor are spiders, and I can't kill those. Alright, let's just go. Strong.
I need a key.
Oh, finally ran out of keys. And let's... There we go.
I need a key. I need a key.
What happened to my aura there? Boy, I'm batting zero when it comes to the picking the right way. And it continues. Fourth way in it. I kind of shot myself in the foot when I said I wanted to go to bed after I beat Act 1. Let's see if old Andy drops us any chronicle items. That'd be nice. I probably said that before, but I'm getting tired. Let's jump down to players 3. Let's go ID some stuff here first, so we can pick up everything Andy drops.
The Order welcomes you.
I'll take 4 life. It's better than nothing. No. Nope. Yay! First 10 FCR ring. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we'll off that for now. So what we're gonna do... Whoops. Oh no, yeah. With this, let's hope she has a
Greetings.
2... Of course, she doesn't have a 2-socketed helmet. It's alright. Hey, at least we got one Chronicle item. Alright. Chipped Emerald,
My
Sapphire.
work here is finished.
Oh, good, it's a 3-socket. We can make Ancient's Pledge in that later. See, eligible for Chronicle, so that's cool. And we don't need to hold on to it.
There's
More Death Spade. So we put that there for later. Use one of those. Let's jump back down here and actually we can sell Death Spade.
I am overburdened.
That won't sell for anything. We want to bump back up. Okay. Let's go ahead and go east. Act 2.
Good day.
We'll sell this stuff, see if there's anything else we can buy, and then we'll call it for tonight. Successful first stream on YouTube.
Not in town.
Welcome.
Don't need. Gone, gone, gone. That's actually a good charm. We'll keep that.
Good day.
Sell. Buy. Okay.
How may I help you?
Poison length reduced. Repairs 1 durability. Nothing. So let's... Oh, she actually had the 2-socket helmet. Okay.
I bet.
So what do we want? Do we want prayer? Defiance? Blessed... we don't need blessed aim. Defense. Saharni. Or Mizan. Sanahari. Come on, boy.
I can't carry anymore.
I'll put that to good
There.
use. I'll put that to good use.
Oh, what do you got?
Greetings.
Do I want to? What boots do I have? Are they run walk? No.
not here.
Hello.
Hit recovery.
Good day.
You got nothing.
What you need?
Fire res. Let's try one more. We'll go look at maces.
Good day.
Yeah. Poison res. Okay. Oh, Drogna, what you got?
I've heard that you are
Whew. Bless the name Holy Bolt. That would have been nice. I forgot to shop for a Holy Bolt stat or scepter.
Hello.
There's one to bless it. Hey, 99k. There's basic one, 43k. Whew. Okay. We got a ways. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Alright, let's see if we can go out here and pick up this level really quick. We're going to have to respec into hammers. Yeah, they can't get touched. Yeah, everything is... Probably just going to have to respec. What level am I? 18, yeah.
Good day.
I would take one to constant. Okay. Let's see what mobs are out here first. Oh, you can take them. I didn't want to do that. Hello, we can go back now. I just lost that concentration one.
Allow me to advise you.
Alright. Not a problem. Because we actually need tier runes at this point anyway, so that's fine.
Greetings.
Now here's where we need to start thinking about...
Welcome back, my friend.
There, I think that's what I'm going to do for that. And so we need one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. And one, 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 one. Because vigor. And then I think that was right, but we always have nightmare. And we can dump the extra in here. And what we will do is rebind to X. And those are all fine. Offensive auras. We don't need blessed aim. I'm trying to remember what my other bindings are, but that's fine. We can figure that out later. So we'll do that. And then on switch, we want... Whoops. There. We need to clear this now needs to be no, that's fine for now. So now we should be able to go out here and do some damage at the cost of a whole lot of mana. Zeal. What we can do, I mean, we'll be getting a lot more of these runes. And that should give us 2 mana after each kill, 2 double tier helmet. That'll help out.
Good day.
Concentration for 159,000. Let's look one more time.
Ask and learn.
Okay. Still eats up mana, but, you know, I can kill stuff now.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Oh my.
Not enough mana.
I should have quit while I was ahead and went to bed.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's see what these boots are. Junk. He actually needs a weapon. Alright, here's the next area. Dry Hills. Can I find the waypoint quick, please? Of course, I cannot find the waypoint quick. Why would I be able to? There it is. Alright, good. Whew, boys. Check old Elzik here. One durability, garbage, garbage, garbage.
Blessings to you.
Greetings.
Okay, we don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. And we can stash everything else. Okay. Did I level? No. Let's get him a weapon really quick. Firebolt. Max damage. Easier just to do that on console.
I'll put that to good use.
Alright guys, Aaron, Jared, I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you guys for stopping by, checking it out. I call this a successful first stream. As long as you guys think the audio and everything sounded good. I do have some filters that I need to put in to EQ my mic that I researched today. I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. I still have a couple Resident Evil 9 videos to post, and yeah. But thank you guys.
Not here.
Gonna save up here and continue this here eventually. So hit you guys up on the next one. I'll try and schedule the live streams out a little bit better. And this was just my first one here, kicking it off with Diablo 2. And hopefully the next one will be it'll probably be Diablo 2 again while I tinker with things, and then the one after that, or after that, I'll start my Expedition 33 run and go from there. Get that taken care of, and like I said, it'll be in VOD format, but as a live stream, so I can play through and do that. So thank you guys for watching, and talk to you guys soon. Take care.